AITA for telling my daughter her money issues are not the family problem, and if she can't afford to go on the vacation, then she can't go. Since everyone asked what we did to try to help her in college, and after, from a comment, she went off the deep end with alcohol and partying. We did support her and tried to help her get back on track. We tried to get her to go to therapy or any counseling, but she refused. We paid for multiple tutoring and other help to try to get her back on track, but she wouldn't go to class. She lived at home for a few years after she got kicked out of college and helped her resumes and helped her get a job. She has a habit of being fired from her job after a few months. She left living with us at 25. BQAs, we made a rule about not drinking in the home. BQAs, she would drink all the time and showed up to work drunk once. We tried to get her to go to AA meetings, but that was a failure. This is about my middle child, Kelly. Kelly is in her early 30s. Kelly made some bad decisions in college and had to drop out. So she was in debt with no degree to show for it. She has bounced around with low-paying jobs for a while. My other two kids finished school and have stable careers. I personally will only lend money for actual emergencies. The issue is my sister, the kid's aunt, has invited everyone in the family on a family vacation to a resort outside of the country. The deal is that you need to pay for your flight and food costs. Housing will be paid by my sister. Everyone is pretty excited for the trip, and it is going to take place at the end of this year around the holidays. My spouse and I have been saving a ton since we learned about the trip at the beginning of the year. My spouse and I just bought our tickets, which were around $1,000 each. I got a call from Kelly asking if I could pay for her ticket. I told her no, and I don't have the money. I thought that was the end of it. Kelly went on to call the rest of the family asking for money so she could go, the rest of my immediate family. They turned her down to pay. Kelly and I got into an argument after this. She called again asking for the money. I told her no, and it started an agreement. She told me it was unfair that she can't go on the family vacation and that I could make it work. I told her I can't. I would need to go into debt, so that, no, I refused to take money out of our savings, that is for emergencies, and it went on for a while. In the end, I told her that her money issues is not the family's problem, and if she can't afford, she just can't go. She called me a jerk and claimed I'm not supporting her. I told her this isn't an emergency, it's vacation, and I'm not giving her money for vacation.